money because there'd be so much competition that, you know, that would drive the price down. And people don't understand economics. They have no idea about like any of that stuff, and so they just see like a 6-second video and they're like, oh, I think I'm gonna base my career off of this. Why is it always on me? Do you think you'll ever get universal basic income? Not probably for like 30 or 40 years. The thing is, like, it's too abstract and existential of a problem for people to like appreciate what's wrong with it, or what's wrong with the economy. Because they're like, oh, automation is like bad, but like, what does that really mean to them, you know? And then also you have people that like have imagined survivorship bias, so like they're thinking like, oh, well, it's gonna happen to other people, but it won't happen to me because like I'm smart and they can't replace my job. So like there's a lot of that going on too. Automation gives us more time to be productive, gives us time to do things, solve other problems. There's a lot of people that are too stupid to solve problems. They're really good at, you know, like farming a field or, you know, turning a crank on an assembly line or something like that, but they're just stupid. And like they're not going to be able to understand how to solve like greater problems and do stuff. Like, for example, like if you're under a certain IQ, the government won't let you in the military because you're just, there's no way that they can make you useful. And I think that's something that's just going to become a higher and higher thing. Below 84, I don't know. Seriously, yeah, look it up. That's a lie, a lot of us are dumbasses. You think so until you see somebody who's that much of a dumbass. One world way too advanced for the average person to be able to solve stuff? Yeah, it's unrealistic to expect that. And I think that a lot of people, the reason why people don't really care about it is that people always think that they're the smart one and it'll be okay, you know? They're like, oh, well, they don't, that's not like me, you know, I'll be fine. That's what everybody thinks. Thank God that's over. Well, Drax is defended. Oh, you telling me I don't even have to do these? I can just click on this and I'm done? Yeah. Alright, let's kill this rare. Can somebody else come over here and help me kill this? The bubble blood? I can't do it. We scored high on ASAP, enjoyed an inventory, and people didn't have a choice and did it anyway. Well, I don't know. I mean, like, all I'm really saying is that, everybody always, like, I think people have a tendency to overestimate their intelligence. It's the same as, like, they did a poll. People have a tendency to overestimate themselves in general. They had a poll and it was like people thought, like 10% of people thought that they could compete in the Olympics in some sport. Something like that. I don't know if it's really like what the actual number was. Like it was something like that. But like that's what they think, right? And like, yeah, that's a 10% under 84 IQ, right? But there you go. Those Americans, not worldwide. Do you think people in Europe aren't stupid? Alright, let's do it. Please just drop the fucking back piece so I don't have to kill you anymore. I've been killing you for an entire year. Let's just get this over with, okay? Alright, we'll have to do it on the next character. Thanks, guys. Oh, can I just click this and be done? Yeah, I can. Nice. I'm gonna kill it again, shows what here. Yeah, I'll probably kill it again on another character. You want to get on another one too? It'll take me a few minutes to do that. Do you think they'll increase drop rates for things, especially since the game's been out so long? I think that they have probably too many like low drop rate items. It's just a bit much. We defended Maldraxxus there, yeah. Or did they give BM Hunter's Arcane Shot? Literally never a reason to press it. I think they just wanted to give the classes back more tools. It's the same as why Warriors have shield block. It's just completely useless. Nobody ever uses it, but it's better to have it than not have it. I mean, like, why not? Running legacy raids and locking everything that drops regardless of armor type? I don't know. I don't really care that much. Let's do it again. Zackrawrr is wrong covenant for Affliction Warlock? No, it's not. How's it the wrong covenant? What makes it the wrong covenant? Night Fae is 10 times better? At what? What's it better at? Damage? So, if all of the quests that I need to do are in Maldraxxus, wouldn't it make sense for me to have a covenant that's for Maldraxxus? Because that's where I need to have my characters? Because that way I can save the most time? Do you think my Warlock is ever going to do damage that matters? No, it's never going to. It's a shitty character. I am min-maxing, but I'm just not min-maxing on damage. I'm min-maxing on time investment. Every time that I have to fly from Oribos or I have to fly from another Covenant Sanctum to Maldraxxus is like 5 minutes. To and from. So it's like, am I going to save 5 minutes, 10 minutes collectively as Night Fae? And also, there are other different quests that are like, you know, defend the Maw, or like quests that have you do like your stuff in your Covenant area specifically, and like those are not available to people that are not Maldraxxus. So I would be lowering not only the amount of chances I get for the eggs, but I would be increasing the amount of time that I would have to spend per egg acquisition. Obviously, people thinking more intelligent than they actually are. Good example here. Yeah, people just, they're not looking at it the way I am, man. There's a reason why everybody watched my guides back then. It's because I'm very good at making things efficient and doing a good, like, I'm very good at being lazy. I am extremely good at being lazy and spending as little time as possible doing everything that I don't want to do. That's DK, dude, looks spicy. Oh shit, I can change my boots now too. Give me a minute. I don't guess it's not laziness at all. Well, what I'm saying is, like, I want to invest the smallest amount of time possible into something. Oh, let me actually just do that. Change the boots specifically. There we go. Nice. It's dumb that they not include Raid Finder and Wrath of the Lich King, but keep the boost in the store. Well, why would they not have the boost? Like, I think they should let you boost to DK. Okay, I want to be able to boost to DK. I don't want to have to level one. It's just like it takes a long time to level, and like I just want to be level 80. DKs are boring. Not in Wrath. DKs are fucking awesome in Wrath. Isn't Frost a tank? You know what's so cool about DKs? Is that every spec was a tank spec. Frost was really good. Like, it was the most balanced. Unholy was really good at tanking, like, AoE groups. And Blood was really, really good at tanking, like, really big hits, like from Sartharian. That's why you saw a lot of the first kills of Sartharian with Blood DK tanks. It was actually super cool, man. Why'd you take Frost over Unholy? Because I know how to play it. Do you plan to ride Sunwell? No. It would take too much time. I also don't want to raid with people that don't know what they're doing. A lot of people that raid in TBC are garbage. And I don't want to play with people that are garbage. They think they're good? Yeah. Worst players ever exist to raid in TBC? Well, yeah, because they're too shitty to raid in retail WoW, which, I mean, I can understand that. Retail WoW is, like, really hard to raid. But, like, these are people that, like, can't handle it in a real game, and so they're playing TBC. I think Wrath Raiders will be different. No, Cataclysm was whenever raids got harder. I have to kill a few more on my own. I have to kill 9 of these? Yeah, looks like I have to kill 9. Guild should not be realm locked anymore. In a perfect world, I don't see why not. A guild being realm locked is not really beneficial to the player. I love Death Grip so much. I loved it the first time I used it, and I love it now. Surprised not refocused on Arena. I know you got Glad. I don't really care that much about, like, Arena is fun, but I get kind of bored with it. You also think TBC players are failed retail raiders? I think that in general, TBC players are lower skill level than retail players. Like if you take like an average like heroic or mythic raider in retail WoW, and you compare them to like a person who's raiding in Burning Crusade, I think the retail players are a lot better. What about PvP wise? I don't know. I would assume probably like the more skilled players are still playing retail arena, but there's a lot of like rank 1 players that play TBC too, so it's hard to say. You don't think there's a huge overlap? I think there's an overlap. Of course there's an overlap to an extent, yeah, sure. Is there a huge overlap? It's hard to say. Retail rating is much less fun than classic rating though. You're right about that. I mean, like, and that's my opinion too. Like, and that's why I think that's what happens. I'll invite 2 more people. I don't want to invite more because then I want to get credit. People play TBC is more fun. I actually think raiding in retail is hard except mythic raids. I think heroic is undoubtedly harder than, I'd say probably even normal on release was harder than TBC raids. Rogue's definitely hard in 2v2 raids, yeah. I mean, I think normal, it's like, it's hard to say, right? Because like you have like nerfs on the gear, nerfs on the bosses, like gear, everything like that. It's like really hard to say. But the other stuff, yeah, I'd say so. Maybe I did get this. Did I ever get it? Oh, I did get it. I just forgot. So I've had it the whole time. Oh, fuck. Okay. Can somebody unlock Geiger? Heroic Sepulchre is harder than Sunwell. The reason why, one of the big reasons why Heroic Sepulchre is harder too, is like everybody knows everything about Sunwell. Like there's no surprises in Sunwell. It's not like, oh man, wait, what's this? Brutalis. Why is he using laser beams? Like what the fuck? Like that doesn't really ever happen. They should add RBGs to Wrath. I think they should too. They should have added RBGs to Classic, in my opinion. Surprising Sepulchre either because of on PTR. Well, I think it's a little bit disingenuous to say it's like, which raid do you think has been like more fine-tuned and like min-maxed? I mean, obviously Sunwell has been more min-maxed. And also, there's just not as many mechanics. We can start it whenever you guys want. Just, we gotta get somebody over here to do it. Which raid? If, Sunwell's gonna catch a lot of people off guard. Brutalis is gonna cockblock a lot of lazy raids. You wanna know my hot take? I think Kale Ghost is gonna be harder than Brutalis. And it's not even gonna be close. Kale Ghost is a mechanics check. I think Felmist is gonna be very easy. I think Twin Eridar, I don't know. And that's the honest truth. I legitimately don't know how players are going to respond to Twin Eridar. Because like Twin Eridar was very difficult whenever it came out, but it was very difficult because you needed a lot of healing. And well, I hope people think they can Mongo brain parse if they can get away with 5 heals. I think you probably could 5 heal Brutalis, it would be no problem. You could do that, and also like literally as a melee DPS. So the only mechanic that you have to watch out for Brutalis is an ability called it's like an inferno. It's like an inferno thing basically, and it's like a fire that goes on you, and it does more damage over time. And if you stand on top of somebody else, it applies the debuff to that other person. Slash? No. Meteor Slash is only for tanks. And that's just a matter of positioning. You split the Meteor? Oh, right. Right. Do you split the Meteor? I'm trying to remember that. And then the tank pulls it in. Yeah. But I think like really, Yeah, that will definitely make it more challenging. God, I forgot all about that. The stamina, of course, yeah. I think that a guild that has, like... And a lot of people were attempting, like, Sunwell back then. Like, some of those people didn't even have full tier 6 gear. So I think that you're going to have, like, better guilds and everything. Basically, bosses that were DPS checks, I think, will generally be the easier bosses now. And mechanical checks will still probably be challenging to an extent. Gruul was growing with the mechanic. Yeah, Gruul was hard, like that was the mechanic, right? And that was what was really hard. But the way that people were able to beat Gruul is that they could just beat the boss with 15 people alive. And so it didn't matter. The Sunwell will launch gated like it did TBC, launch with all of it at once. I don't know. I think they should probably just launch with all of it at once. I mean, there's advantages and disadvantages to both. It's not a big deal to me, either way. Okay, here we go. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh. What a waste of time. I spent 2 hours on this and didn't get anything. People around on PGR say it's harder than Pre-Nerf Vosh and KT, and my guild took quite a while on those. Yeah, of course it's harder than that. It's the last raid. Sunwell was challenging for a lot of guilds back then. It was. In my opinion, I think Sunwell was like a tremendous step up in difficulty compared to like anything else that would come before that. Vanilla Nax. Sunwell made Vanilla Nax look like LFR. Like you can't. Vanilla Nax is like a joke. Biggest step up ever? It might have been. It was really, really hard. Cthulhu's the hardest? Cthulhu's not that hard. The players back then were terrible. Remember back whenever Ian's guild struggled to try to clear Ian, who was the person who said that it was mathematically impossible? Meanwhile, his guild couldn't clear fucking, what's it called? 5 Priest Takar with Nax gear. Meanwhile, the second that it got released in, what do you call it? On Classic WoW, people in BWL gear killed it in 5 minutes. Remember that? That's the person who said it was mathematically impossible. It's not Ian's fault. He just didn't. I mean, people didn't know shit about the game back then. I mean, that's all there is to it. Okay, we gotta do this. RBGs. I'm gonna do the car thing 5 minutes before service shutdown. Yeah. I mean, like, all I'm saying is that these guilds, like, people are just way better at the game now in, like, pretty much every way. And things that were hard then aren't hard now. I guess, yeah, I'll do it on the PvP tab so I can see people's PvP item level. Sunwell's a big step up. Yeah, I think it's going to be as much of a step up from tier 4, from like Black Temple to Sunwell as it was from tier 4 to link me an achievement. The Encore Sunwell for the first time though. It's not that big of a deal to me. Like for example, like Palladini, Dakina, he cleared it in Burning Crusade. And like I remember they were gonna I could have joined the raid, and I was just like, I don't care, I don't want to waste my time on this. Like I just want Wrath to come out. And card design retail is 2 DPS focused? No. That's not the problem. It's mechanic focused. Somehow at the time felt like we were just getting some dumbass leveling gear we didn't really need. Yeah, which is ironically not really true, because a lot of people used Sunwell gear to do Nax. Even though it was like 164. Because it just had the right stats, and it had like sockets and like the enchants and everything on it. This is not gonna be good. Maybe I should just not do RBGs. Why not? Because a lot of people that are whispering me don't have like gear. So like if we go and we do them, we're just gonna lose. Yeah, maybe we can do like arena or something. I need to get my arena. Yeah, let's do arena. Then we got Chiv, you probably, and gear, you're probably gonna lose and get tilt. Yeah. Just I don't know. Oh, this is gonna suck. Let's go. Alright. I just need a healer for arena. Alright, let's go. I just need to get my rating up in general. Are we in queue? Oh, the paladin left the group? Okay. I didn't even realize that. Let's get another healer. Do you think how many talents is the one big player power related system? More casual content like Thomasile, Torghast, etc. Sky Matter should do RBGs with him. Yeah, okay. Thanks for trying, man. I appreciate it. Mr. DK. I just couldn't find anybody. You have to remember there's only 7 people playing on Alliance, so we're gonna have to 7-man this RBG. Hey, good Arena. I'm hard stuck at 1200. If you want to get better at Arena, some bits of advice I have. There's a lot of things you can do. I think the main thing that like you should do immediately is like look at what top players are doing, look at what gear they have, and then just make that the same gear that you have. That's it. So like yeah, use the gear that like don't try to reinvent the wheel. Don't think to yourself, oh, but I want to do X or Y. It's like, okay, that's fine. Then don't complain if you're hard stuck at something, right? So just be Gladiator first. Well, you can't get the exact gear, but like you can get the, you know, like whatever Gladiators, you know, thanks Navarro, armor. Like you can still get the same stuff. Yeah, you get the same stat combo, you upgrade your gear, do BGs, like, there's a lot of people who have, like, shit gear. Yeah, watch PvP streams, that's a big one. That's a huge one. Not tunnel visioning is huge, yeah. Actually learning every single spell your class has, yeah. It's like there's a lot of things that you, like a lot of players don't really do that they should be doing as in Arena. And like, I'm also not the best Arena player ever. It's not like I'm some super fucking, you know, like multi-rank 1 gladiator or something like that. I mean, Like, I have an idea of what I'm doing, and, you know, I do okay. But I'm not the best player either. If you're ever near, you won't get dismounted? Really? I don't even know about that. I have no idea. Where the hell is it? Then Tatman did a video talking about no expansion. His chat's funny. You should check it out. Yeah, maybe I will. Oh shit. I'll just do this one later then. Here, Ray, can you re-invite me real quick? I just want to complete this. Okay, you can re-invite me. That's literally it. I should have a queue of 7k in Lost Ark. What happened? The patch came out and a lot of people want to play the patch. It's pretty simple. Almost like farms are crying at bots. Bots are a problem in the game, for sure. I think that, like, for example, you'll see a lot of people who... I think people are always trying to, like, come up with, like, an excuse. Like, people say the same thing about, like, streamers. It's like whenever they see a streamer they don't like that has a lot of viewers, they're like, oh, they're view botting. It's like, no, maybe there's just other people that like watching it besides you, you know? But they never think about it that way because... you know, it's like they're the main character of the story. There definitely are botters in the game, like, and there's view botters on Twitch too, like, for sure, but that's all there is to it. Mad about patch? Because they didn't release New World boss? That's weird. Oh, the New World boss? Why? The New World boss is 1470 item level. Sorry, 1460. Nobody'd be able to do them. These are people that probably don't even... they still probably don't have the Omnium Star from Moke. And they're like, man, dude, I can't believe this new one's not out. Oh, man. Where's these other pets? With bleed we can do it. Yeah, but like I don't really think that's good gameplay. I think that's actually terrible gameplay. Like, wow, we can kill this boss while we're just corpse running and fucking death marching towards him and he's one-shotting all of us and we're able to get this gear and you feel like you have to log on and kill the world boss every day because he's the only way you can get relic accessories and they're selling for a lot of money. It's awful, man. You know, it's just avoid that, man. That's what happened at first with Moke. Yep, and that was awful. Remember how annoying that was? Moke resetting and just like all the other bullshit associated with him? It was so annoying. Why do you like this mount so much? This is actually a new one. I like it because it's good. That's the main reason. Next boss is 1460. Yeah, like I'm not even 1460. Yeah, I think it's a good soul eater amount for me. Probably like 200. Maybe not that much, but it took a while. There's rares up over there. Have I done South Vern? I did. I thought it was really good. I think the bad voice acting in the game really makes it worse. I hope that they can improve that. So there's one rare. Let's see about this one. Which one are people killing? They're killing this one. Fuck. It's Arcos? Yeah. Bad voice acting was so weird. Yeah. It really was. Like, it was kind of surprising to me how bad it was. Because I feel like just with better... What's the word for it? With better audio mixing and everything, I feel like it would have been way better. I do. I think it would have been so much... Oh, they killed this one. It would have been so much better. I hope that in the future they do that. Did it despawn? Looks like it did. It's too bad. Cinematics are S tier if you contrast that with the voiceover. Yeah, the cinematics are really cool. Daymine's voice acting is amazing. True. I think the only time he ever talked was in the Phaeton storyline. Why am I even doing this? I'm just gonna fucking fear him. Oh shit. Got it. Akan sounded fine. I mean, Akan is like... You're right, Akan did sound good. I think like... It's like also just like the mixing with like the music behind them and everything. It's just there's a lot of parts of it that I think are just not very good. And I think that it removes some of the seriousness of the game. It just makes it sound stupid. Well, let's go. Come on. It lessens the impact, yeah. Carmine Belshazzar. Yeah, Carmine's fine. It's just a handful of them. How many Raptora mounts do I have? 0. I have 0 mounts. I have 0 mounts, I think, entirely from this whole patch. I just haven't really been doing them. Gauntlet. Oh, yes, you're right. I have the Gauntlet mount. What's my card set? The Until We Meet Again and Elements one. I don't have Lost Wind Cliff yet. I am lazy. I buy the packs of 10 cards from the store, but that's it. And I bought a Syria card yesterday because I've been starting to do the merchants. Jesus Christ. Come on, bro. I thought I would almost die. But almost isn't good. Almost is fine. That's what happens after almost. It's bad. I hate this rare. I find it to be... I find that mechanic to be very stupid. I think that the mechanic should have a shield on it. And if you break the shield, he drops the person faster. Oh no. I'm gonna have to heroic leap this. Wait, no. Do I still get credit? Nice. I came down, I was stunned. I didn't know I was stuck and stunned. That's yeah, I can see why people don't like this one. Okay. I think one of the other negative things about things like that is that it encourages people to not put in effort, because it's like the more effort you put in, the higher the chance that that's going to happen to you. The stun effect is a buff. You can cancel it and heroically... Oh, God. Really? I didn't know that. Top DPS players in Rare should have better loot. No, I don't agree with that. You tag the boss, you get the loot. It's that simple. You just have 5 stacks. Is that it? Pull nearby 20 stacks of paralytic sting until you're paralyzed. Must be standing over the Zackrawrr. Okay. No much gravity well? I think you can't use it in combat. How long does it take to get flying? How long does it take to get flying? Like about 5 hours of play. It's really easy. It really is. Like, there's actually like no real trouble with it at all. Less than that? You could be right. They're chilling, yeah. As rare as that, where is he at? He's probably in the cave, right? He's in the fucking cave, shit. Isn't this a stupid fucking spider? If it's a spider, I'm not gonna kill it. Yeah, actually it's already half health. I'm gonna help kill it then. I got you, bro, I got you. This is the worst boss, man. It's like, this is the kind of stuff that, like, This is the kind of stuff that, like, in the game, like, people are like, this is how we know, like, Blizzard devs don't play it. It's because of a boss like this. Because, like, I guarantee you, like, how many times do you think Ian's killed this boss? I'm just gonna wait. Like, I think he's probably killed it, like, once, maybe. On the first day, we would have just zerged it down. Ian went into the raid, yeah. Yeah, this guy doesn't drop gear. Dragon riding is bad in the sense that they force you to only ride the dragon and essentially tell you don't use other mounts. Yeah, if you look at it that way, I can see it being bad, definitely. I'm willing to give Blizzard the benefit of the doubt and let them try something new. This is a pretty big departure from anything they've ever done before. And I'm willing to, you know, see it through. Let's see let's see what's gonna happen. If it sucks, then it sucks. Who cares? Just go back to Lost Art. Just play Fortnite again, you know? Saturday Blizzard will try and prevent this time, but who knows? Yeah, I think a lot of people, like, I have a video coming out. I don't know if it's out yet. Let me see. Yeah, this one here. It's kind of like just generally how I feel about it. Tower of Fantasy. Yeah, I've got to play that too. Needs to be open-minded whenever things come to big changes. Yeah, I agree. It's a huge change for Blizzard, and I want to see them do it. Like, I know it's probably going to be stupid, and it'll probably be like it won't work properly, it'll be annoying, it'll feel reductive, but I want them to try new stuff. I think that if you don't want that, you're just going to we're just going to keep getting the old stuff. And the old stuff is nice. Don't get me wrong, the old stuff is definitely nice, but I think that's really what it is. I think there's also just like a general sense of, maybe like I'm wrong about this, but like I think there's a general sense of just kind of general apathy because the game hasn't really evolved. It hasn't changed. Like, it's always the same stuff, and whenever it's different, it's like a stupid kind of different. And I think a lot of people say that they want the same stuff, but I don't really think that's true. I think that a lot of people actually do want new stuff, but they don't really know how to say it. It's like what people want, I think, is they want it to feel the same, but they want it to be new. Which in a lot of ways I think is like, it's an impossible goal. Oh. They don't make them like they used to. True, brother. It's hard to be unique whenever everything else has already been done. That's what you think until you come up with something that's unique. Oh, I don't want to do this one yet. I want to do that on stream. Mythic Plus was unique as fuck. Not really, but it was a new way to look at it. And I think that's one thing that like Blizzard does well, is they take old ideas and they make them better. Some of these I don't have. Oh, I need to actually do my research. Like for example, I thought the Prideful affix was really good. I thought the Awakened affix was really good. I thought that let's see. Those are the two that I liked a lot. Reaping was really cool. I like Encrypted. I don't understand it that well. Even the Domination one was okay. They kind of miss doing visions in BFA. I think they should have a way that you can do visions still and have them be challenging. I think that's one of the big positives with what's it called? Final Fantasy, is they have such a good like item level locking system. Where it be? There it is. Okay. Further research. Should I just do this? Portal for mounts. Okay. I'll do this too because it tells me to do it. The slower thing than Mythic Plus, it's more tactical and speed based. Most people think that. Until they get it. I'm enjoying the sword style of heroics in BC. Really? Because I wasn't at all. I hated it. Like, we were speedrunning those on like the second week. I was even speedrunning them back in original BC. Been chain pulling heroics since we had access to heroics, minus a few pulls. Yeah. I mean, like, we had to... Like, if you go back and you watch my VODs, like, we chain pulled heroic Blood Furnace. I mean, that's... Like, that's a lot, man. Especially with, like, blues. The Warlock is good. Okay. Just guild fucking rank. Oh, he's got my RP. Hey, you rat. Yeah, I like this guy. Okay. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I can't get on Shaman right now. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not really doing anything for damage. I'm actually just embarrassing myself. Wait, what? I thought I feared him. I'm trying to put pressure on this guy right now just because he's got his buffs up. Maybe cleave the warrior down? Seems unlikely. Okay. I think we're actually gonna win this. These guys are actually, it sounds weird, but they're dying. Man, there really is a lot of things to click on in here, huh? Just go ahead and hit that there. Disorient all three of them. Stun him there, just so he doesn't do any more damage. Probably get on Shaman here. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you're dead. Shaman was absolutely the right call. Intervene that Shattering Throw to keep his bubble on. I played pretty badly, but it is what it is. Okay. Way too many pets in the game. Yeah, I agree. Lux pumping. Yeah, people said he was good. I really feel like Affliction Warlock always has such a high skill cap. Like, if you're playing with a good Affliction Warlock, they're top damage and nobody can touch them. It's just a problem is you're not always playing with a good Affliction Warlock. So if he targets me, I'm gonna just Spell Reflect right now for his shield. Stun him. Oh, nice, bro. Nice, nice, nice. I can get to him. Jesus Christ, bro. Like, nice. Fuck. What's this guy's gear? Oh, man. Look at that, dude. Bro, I need to hit 2.1. I just have to get my Conquest. It's juiced, yeah. Have I ever got rank 1? I could have got rank 1 twice, but I didn't. I could have gotten it in first season of Dreadful. It could have been Dreadful Gladiator Grayson and Dreadful Gladiator Asmongold. I was 3k MMR, and we just never played enough games to get my CR up there. It's like what happened to me, what happened to Mitch could have happened to me. Like, Mitch played a lot, and he like grinded the ladder a lot, and he hit 3k and he quit the game. He came back a year later and he had rank 1. Like, the same thing would have happened to me, but I just didn't keep playing. And then after that, I played, it was before that actually, Dominant Gladiator. Why do you run? Do you have the... Oh man, I should have seen that. What are you doing? You can war stomp out of combat? Or out of... in bear form? I didn't know that. Ah. It's irrational. I didn't know that. Well, let's go. Come on. You're gonna run after me. You know you're gonna run after me. One easy, yeah. Want to come in for a 1v1? That's the thing, is people always want to 1v1 me whenever they have the advantage. Warrior is probably one of the worst classes for 1v1. It was only good for 1v1 in Wrath, actually, in my opinion. I think in Wrath, Warrior was very good at 1v1. Mop? No. Mop, it was only good in 1v1 against people that were bad. But it was really good against people that were bad. Like that, what happened with like Second Wind and shit, that doesn't happen to good players. That was only, that's what happens to bad players. Is this a warrior? Oh, I got lucky there. Have to get out of that. I'll fear out of this. I interrupted the convoke on accident. I didn't even mean to do that. Kill the healing tide. All we have to do now is just keep pressure on them. I'm gonna go ahead and just, oh, I can't help Ray. It's okay if he does that. Just gonna go defensive stance. I mean, it's just the way it goes. You won already, yeah. Where is a double charge? 2 suns, range silence, avatar, made you immune to roots and slows. Yeah, but like every class had like, but you could say that with like every class though. It's like every class had like 50 things. To be honest, I'm surprised I'm doing as much damage as I am. I feel like if I'm already at like 1 million without spending a whole lot of combat time. Please don't try to 1v1 me. Please don't. Please, please, please. Thank you. Just gonna stun that guy. This thing just went away. He's gonna hopefully cleave a second Mortal Strike. Not looking good here. Can I fear? Yeah, I can. How are we doing on base? Okay, I'm just gonna stay on it. There's an achievement that for winning a game while you control mid. So like that's why I'm trying to control mid. I fucking intervened him, it didn't work. I think we might lose it here. Yeah, we got it. Nice. GG. I need to buy something with my honor. Are you gonna let Jenna pick you up like she did with Miss Kiff? Isn't Jenna like 5'2" or something? There's no way she actually picked up Ms. Kiff. I don't believe that. She's jacked. She's also a girl. I mean, like, sorry guys, but that's just the facts. Let's see here. I don't know if she could pick up Miz. I mean, then she is jacked. Like I give you that. Like then definitely. Holy shit. I'm gonna buy this just so I can have it for 2 hours, and hopefully in that time I'll be able to buy stuff there. Incel energy. It's incel energy to say that women are physically less strong than men. That's incel energy? No. It's just the truth, man. Arm wrestler? What if I lost? That'd be so funny. Call jazz on Putin whenever you're banning people left and right, and not your mod would Will Smith me. I just message a mod. I don't really want to deal with it now. You strong? I used to be. I could, bro. Like I could straight up climb up a 20-foot rope with just my arms, up and down like 2 or 3 times. And then I started playing World of Warcraft. Because you weigh 80 pounds? You're right. I was skinny. It made it a lot easier. You're right. You're absolutely right. I used to be in incredibly good shape. Damn, you fell off. Yeah, true. How much weight are you pulling up? Then probably like 100 and like maybe 10 pounds. Not fast, what? No, I weigh like 140 pounds. Did you and your friends go out a lot during your childhood? That's all we did. Like, we would run around for like literally hours. Like, like we would do shit constantly outside. We'd like go to the woods, like build forts and shit. And like everything. It was really fun. I wish I could go back to that. That'd be great. How tall are you? I'm like 6'3". I mean, I'm pretty tall. I'm not like crazy tall, but I'm, you know, above average. Did you also fight with wooden sticks? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Is workout strength me and Asmongold coming? Pretty soon. I've got to go down there. Oh, I don't know. PI me. That sounds like a mistake. Oh my god, bro, like I didn't react fast enough. I played like trash there. It's totally my fault. Shouldn't have had that happen. intervene him for now. I think I'm just gonna wait for the Warlock to make a play, and then I'm just gonna focus off of him. Yeah, he does good damage, and like I think I always prefer to focus off of other people, because that way like I know I'll be on point and I don't have to rely on them being on point. I can't wait till I get better gear. I'll be able to do really good damage, I think. Probably won't be like comparative to like last patch, because like last patch warriors were just like ridiculously good. But I think I'll still be able to do big numbers. I want to stay on the side. Move that. That's too bad. Just in time for it to not matter. Fury does some insane damage now. I think it does, but I think Arms is better. The reason why I think Arms is better is because Arms is like way more consistent, whereas like Fury is way more explosive. And consistency, like whenever you play at a high rating, the most important thing to have is consistency. Because a good player can predict and also react very fast to explosiveness, but it's very hard to beat consistency with good play. The fuck? They're both sharpened. I think the monk's gonna die out of this. Yeah. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have come in here. I think it should be like, for example, like the fact that Blizzard hasn't nerfed priests is like really kind of it's really stupid, because like every day that it's like this is a day that the game is less fun. It's like a good healing comp should not be 3 priests. Rally? Running into 5 rogues, yeah. Like it should be that like every class should be, like in my mind, a good comp, like good balance is whenever every class is in the BG. Like if you ever have a situation where it's like 5 warlocks or like 5 warriors or whatever, right? Like this is because the class is broken. He's gonna try to get the heal. Oh, it's too bad. We're struggling a lot with this one. PI is just too strong. Well, priests have a lot of things that they can do. Like, for example, a lot of these priests, like, they're not hardly even casting abilities. Like, they're just healing themselves up to full without casting anything. Except for penance, and if you kick that, they can just shadow mend. It's not really a very fun, thing to fight against. There's, like, not a lot of counterplay to it. kind of like how people didn't like warriors last season because they would just do so much damage. It's like them just like one-shotting you is like, that's not really like, oh wow, I'm so bad, you know? It's like, that's not, it doesn't fill you with a lot of, oh nice, combatant. It doesn't fill you with a lot of like inclination to improve. Like you're not like, oh wow, I need to get better at this game. Does that make sense? Like that's, whenever every team you go up against is like this is not balance. $1,800. Isn't it like 150 a win? So I win one more game and I get my weapon. You can own priests really fast, especially disc. That doesn't really matter in an RBG because you have people rotating out and getting and dying and then they get their mana back. Like it's something that you can just, something that's like that's something that's true in arena. I think in arena that's definitely true, but in RBGs I don't think it is. It's not balanced for BGs. Yeah, exactly. Moinka will save PvP. I hope that he I hope that like he just is able to talk to some of the guys and like I think it's easy to see whenever like teams are running groups of 3 of something for like a healing or a DPS comp that there's clearly something wrong with the game. No priest nerf ways? Well, they're overpowered. I mean, they're clear. That's why there's 5 of them out of a 6 healer comp. Like, I don't want to nerf priests, but like, they're clearly broken. And people aren't going to want to play the game if that. Like, think about like if you're a Mistweaver. Like, think about Barry right now. If Barry wants to do an RBG, he's like automatically at a disadvantage. That sucks, man. It's also boring. Like, cause whenever you have like each comp, you have like, okay, you've got to worry about bop, you've got to worry about pain suppression, you've got to look at PI, you've got to think about healing, Spirit Link Totem. And there's like all these things you need to watch out for, and like whenever you just the best comp is just 3 of the same thing. I mean that you lose all of that. It's just like a damage fest. It sucks. Mistweaver, I think Blizzard is I don't think Blizzard knows how to balance Mistweaver. Because they just keep messing it up. Mistweaver is either like too strong or too weak. Or rather just lower the healing done than make it more anti-heal. I think that what they should do, I find it to be very boring to fight a healer that doesn't have to cast spells. It's like that's, there's nothing that's less fun than that for me. Oh, actually, wait, I'll wait here. They took out roll cancel from Mistweaver? Yeah, but like roll cancel's stupid too. Like I feel like animation canceling, you probably like kind of have to do that, but it's kind of like the way I looked at bunny hopping in Apex. Is that like, even though it's like something that separates like good players from great players, it's something that I feel like most people would rather not have to do. You're saying it's going to kill the game if it's not addressed? You need that? I mean, Counter-Strike hasn't needed it. I mean, PUBG doesn't need it. Why does Apex somehow need something that nobody else has? Of course it doesn't need that. There's Southern Bunny. Well, yeah, you would do it all the time. Like, I remember. Yeah, I remember that. COD players have slide cancels. They also have drop shotting and other stuff too. And like drop shotting sucks too. Like you shouldn't be able to aim your gun whenever your character's kneeling down. How does a healer heal without casting a spell? They have like instant cast spells and like other things like that. Advanced movement shooting techniques, that skill gap makes game better. I feel like advanced movement definitely does, but I feel like you can create advanced movement without creating a movement rhythm that you have to repeat every second. Oh, he's got the new mount. Wow. That looks better than I thought it would. That actually looks kind of cool. Dude, imagine that mount with this set. Oh, it's gonna look so good. You need that? Yeah, I know. I'll farm that. I just want to get my gear first. What's the best arena player? There's a lot of really good arena players. I don't think you can really say who the best arena player is because there's just so many different people that are probably like relatively, it's like the best arena player on Tuesday might be Peekaboo, but on Wednesday it could be Zico, you know, or it could be Trill. Like, I would say that, like, let me think, who is, like, Waz, like, Grayson's really good. There's a lot of people that are really, really fucking good at arena. Both of these guys are... Maybe I can kill one of these guys? I don't know. See what happens. Stun him, maybe... Ah, shit. I might have to go defensive. Let's see what happens. I just want to get as many people CC'd or dotted up as possible. I waited way too long to use that ability. It was stupid of me. This team's pretty good. I wonder why I tried to use that push there. Didn't do anything. Warrior's probably dead here. Yeah. Stun him. Maybe kill the priest too. Sharpen both of them. Fear him out of that. Kill this guy maybe. I'll interrupt that cast. Oh my god, stop healing. They got 3 bases, that's too bad. Which one? Oh, we lost Mage Tower. Okay. I'll go get it. Oh, he turned around. Probably gonna go back to mid here. It's too bad I wasn't closer. I could have probably hit him there. It'd be a really good idea to hit BET right now, but I don't think they're ready for that. Also, these two healers are floating still, so it might not be a good idea either. We should cap it now. If it was up to me, I'd cap it right now. That way to put pressure on them to hold mid again. But I don't know, I don't have timer, so I don't know how close we are. I know they're turning over. Just do whatever you guys think is best. This is stupid of him to do. Fear them. Come on, bro. Just die. Are you kidding me, man? No, you're not gonna knock me off, moron. Okay. Fuck, I can't move. You can knock me off with a cast. He's sharpened. Jesus Christ, can't do anything. We've got all three of their healers here. This is a pretty good time for us to hit another base, honestly. It's hard for them to recover. Maybe. Oh. Interrupted that. Come on. There we go. And you're dead too. He's not gonna try and do it again, is he? Stun that guy over there. Oh shit, I got fear. The more that we keep them here, the better. See, he's trying to rotate around. They're trying to push over there, but it's not going to happen. This guy's, I think, dead. See what happens. Where's the paladin? Wait, how's he healing? That was stupid. Demon Hunter's still down there? No. They had a pretty aggressive start. They did. Remember a year ago when there were people in the stream asking advice because their girlfriend broke up with them and I was like 3 a week? Yeah. It was actually crazy, like everybody, like every day somebody would message me like, bro, my girlfriend just broke up with me. And it's like, yeah. You know what changed? I think the game got worse. I think the game got worse, so less guys like were spending time with their girlfriends. I'm gonna think I can break this guy out maybe right here. Nope. I'm gonna just go in here with 3 healers to keep us busy. I think this guy maybe try to go around. He's gonna try to go all the way around or something like that. We have people guarding, so I don't really think that's gonna help a lot. That was awful. I shouldn't have done that. No. I need to get BG targets. Oh, great. Like, I feel like they should take Kevin out of the game tomorrow. Or just make him, like, non-targetable. There's just too many unnecessary things in the BGs. And I think that it makes the BGs, like, cluttered and annoying. I think it's just it's an overall negative to the game. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, it's not necessary. Nameplate clutter is so bad right now. Yeah, it's like it should just take it out of the game. Like, I hate whenever they wait. Like, they're like, okay, well, you know, we know this is bad, but we're gonna wait an arbitrary period of time to fix it. Like, just fix it tomorrow. Maybe this is a kill. Please just die. Imagine if I had gear, I'd do so much more damage. Oh, I'm so bad, I'm so bad. There we go. So many other nameplates, it's hard to even keep track of, like, what's a real player here. This is gonna be big damage here. I guess not. That guy just got deleted by, like, what was that, a rep paladin or something? I hit him with that, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I should have saved my rage to use a one of those earlier. Stupid, I shouldn't have done that. It's more important to kill that guy than interrupt his fleshcraft. There it is. I'm just gonna fuck with this guy. I have no intention of actually, like, killing him. I'm just gonna keep him from drinking. FR? Oh, I'm dumb. I wasn't reading chat. It would have been so bad if I didn't get that. Kill this. Immediately. Got that off. Oh my god. They're trying really hard to, like, fucking one-shot me. Maybe I'll probably kill Warrior here, yeah. $25 easy. Last expansion, or last patch gear, by the way. He's gonna try and keep people in combat there, fucking with them. I'm gonna stop these guys. Get that flag, there we go. It's GG, I think they're giving up here. He's a friendly? Oh, okay. He's a double agent? He's a panda, what do you expect? New top kills? No, I think the Warlock's doing way more than me. Yeah, Warlock's just basically carrying. I'm top killing blows, which is like, that means I'm doing my job as a warrior. You know, being able to like, the thing is like, warrior, one thing that is like super important to do is to make sure that you get those executes and, you know, that stuff happens whenever it needs to. Like super fun. Warlock is my second favorite class. Warlock's my second favorite. My third favorite is probably Death Knight, and then after that, maybe like Hunter or Demon Hunter. One of the hunters. Gear up right now. I'm trying to gear up. I need to get all my PvP gear and everything. Nice. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to get my my weapon. What enchant should I get? Should I get Sinful Revelation again? Yes, okay. Nice. It's a fucking bug. Enchants are boring as shit this expansion. They sure are. I hope they change that next patch. Or next expansion. I think if it's gonna get changed any expansion, it'll be the next one. I just want to get a couple of item upgrades on this. Maybe Challenger, okay. How much honor do I have now? It's too bad I can't buy anything else. How close am I to Challenger? $1,400. Okay, I'll probably get it next game. How much rating did I get from the last win? Did you guys notice? I didn't notice. Is it still 196? Okay, good. Then I'll get more. So I'll be able to do another upgrade. I hate that I'm wasting honor right now. It sucks. Like, why is there not like a 30,000 cap for this? Like, fuck. It doesn't matter. Doubled already in 4 games. Yeah, but that won't be the same for a while. For long, I mean. Wastegating? Yeah, I mean, it's annoying. It's the same thing as like, it's like, what are some of the other like really dumb things? Like Azoth cap in New World being 1,000. Like, why? Like, why not just make it 10,000? Mexican pizza's back. Oh, and Taco Bell. Nobody ever ate that anyway. Like it was like one of those items. It's like McDonald's can never get rid of Big Macs, but nobody ever eats Big Macs. People always get like McDoubles or like other shit. This is the best. Yeah, right. I don't. Yeah, really. I think so. I don't think a lot of people ever got Mexican pizza. I've been to Taco Bell my 30 years, man. Not once have I ever seen somebody buy a Mexican pizza. Like, I honestly, like, Taco Bell has made a lot of L decisions, okay? But, like, the Mexican pizza thing, I thought was fair. Not bonus pizza. Jesus Christ. Big Mac shaming? Yeah. The bread Mac? Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? If you want a Big Mac, just order a double stack with Big Mac sauce. Holy fuck. You ever had kebab pizza? It's so good. Oh, I never have. I love Mexican food though. I mean, like, if you grew up in Texas, you don't like Mexican food, you're in the wrong place. You in the wrong place, son. What's Mexican pizza? It's a special menu item at Taco Bell. It's like a pizza, but with like a tortilla and like Mexican condiments on it. Chili burgers from Burger King are the best. Oh man, I don't think we have those. Is it kind of like a Sloppy Joe type thing? Seavark, it's a mage. Okay. No collage? No, I'm a very much like a meat and potatoes kind of guy. I don't like eating crazy stuff. Man, I really think they fucked up in Cataclysm. Like, look at these drakes. Like, I think these drakes are so dumb. Like, I think this is like the Cataclysmic one, right? Yeah. I don't like them at all, man. I just don't. Like, they're not special enough. It's like a mount that was like already in the game and they just put like a new saddle and like a helmet on it. Like, hey, look, there you go. How do you do, fellow gladiators? Look. Look, see guys, I've got the gladiator mount too. See, look guys, I got it. I got the mount. Bro, guys, me and Mitch, man, like we got Gladiator back in the day, man. Jesus Christ. It's the same exact thing. Drop Ion Expeditions? Yeah. Oh, you didn't see that? Did you buy your 4 set? You don't use 4 set, you only use 2 set. I'll show you. Tactician is not, so like, here's what a lot of warriors do. Is what a lot of warriors are doing that are arms, is they're going with the Painbringer legendary that extends the duration of Colossus Smash by 3 seconds. And then they're combining it with Warbreaker. And, or sorry, sorry, I messed that up. The legendary has a chance that like Mortal Strike will apply Colossus Smash. And then they have the 2 set, which makes Colossus Smash last longer. So it's like they have like 60-70% Colossus Smash uptime. So that's what I'm doing. What's for lunch and dinner for you? I'll probably call my dad in a bit. We're gonna have dinner together tonight. I think, at least. Olive Garden, best in the world. My dad didn't like Olive Garden and he told me that it sucked. I've never gone because he said that it sucked. He called it a yuppie mess hall, where like people that think they're wealthy go to eat food. What do you suggest instead? I don't know, Taco Bell. In my opinion, like my dad and I right now, we're trying to find like a good Mexican restaurant to go to, and we just go to a new one every week, pretty much. I don't know if we're gonna do that again this week or not. He also has like a very like he was like, you know, he was in Vietnam and it like fucked up like his taste because he like they didn't have water. I don't know what the details were, but like any spicy foods, like he just can't deal with it. It's like unpleasant for him to eat. So like he likes very, very plain food, even more than me. And so it's hard for us to pick out a place because a lot of Mexican restaurants have spicy food, so it's like, where's that middle ground? Can you handle spicy food? I mean, to an extent, but like I don't like to eat food that's unpleasant. Like if I have to like, if eating the food itself is unpleasant, I don't want to do that. You plan on getting Glad again? Yeah, I've got to get it twice, apparently. For season 3 and 4. What if there's a lot of hot girls around you? Will you still eat spicy food? Why would that matter? Why would I change what I'm doing because there's a girl around me? That's like simp behavior. Oh, I'm gonna act differently because there's a girl around. JOBD. Fuck, bro. I remember whenever he thought of that, man. That shit was funny. Oh my god. Taco Bell barely qualifies as Mexican food. It's Mexican food, but I mean, like, it's not traditional Mexican food or anything like that. No, you're right. I mean, that's not where we're going. It's just Taco Bell. What about Asian food? I love Korean barbecue. Izzy and I went there one time, and then I wanted to go there like once a week after that, and she was getting tired of it, and it was like making her mad. Because I would want to go there, and she'd want to go somewhere else. Change my sword. I don't know if I like using that one. I feel like there's like just one sword that matches this set like way better than everything else. It's this one right here. It's like, this is like, it's like the sword. You know what I mean? I'm gonna change up my mount a little bit. I'm gonna use Invincible after this. What about Zackrawrr? Why the fuck would I want to use that? I don't have it, to be honest, so I can't use it. Remember CC's was like $1.99? Bro, like, it was $1.99 for a buffet, like, when I was like 8 or something like that. Like, my mom would take me there and they had like an arcade. It was a long motherfucking time ago. Holy shit, that was a long time ago. What's over? Katuku cut of death, yeah. Dessert pizza? I never liked dessert pizza. Inflation's so bad. Bro, I used the student discount for like... like, I just stopped using it, like... I don't know, like a few years ago. Whenever I got like my student ID from like Austin Community College, like... fucking, I don't even know how many years ago. I feel like buffets fell off. Buffets fell off. That's an interesting thing to say. I've never thought of that. He's dead. I mean, like, I'll tell you that, Golden Corral certainly didn't fall off. Oh my god, bro. Really? Ugh. Golden Corral, it's expensive too, and that's the thing, right? Is like, whenever people are making money, and like things are good, that's whenever you see buffets that are popping off. But whenever it's like, you know, money's tight, it's hard to justify it. Because like, you go to Golden Corral and it's like $17 or something like that. Like, yeah, you can use as much food as you want, but like, fuck. Great. It's even with Rally too. Fuck. I think we're gonna lose it. Oh, it looks like we captured it anyway. Heroes. It's just not really a fun time to have that happen to you. What's funny about it is like, after they have that burst, then they die, right? Like, this guy's dead. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Well, that was clever. That was like that. This guy's good. See, he turned it right there. Oh, I tried to cyclone. Tried to reflect the cyclone. Didn't work. Looks like it's going up. We're getting stomped. I think that's the kind of stuff that I hope solo queue kind of helps solve. Is I feel like some classes are just like ridiculously strong in 1v1 against certain classes. And it just like, there's certain classes that are just like way better at 1v1 than other classes. Like in general, I feel like warriors are just so like weak in a 1v1